So that's downstairs, which we know we can access from around the back. Come on, map. There we go. Where's the other one? Oh, that's her all the way out there. We don't know what's on these islands either. I'm wondering though, if we go speak to the dude about what we found, if he's going to give us another main part of the quest that might take us somewhere. It might be worth doing that first. Yeah, I think it might be.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Bunch. A soft, sour candy shell, aromatic, sweet purpleberry flavored center. Subject,
The brochure never mentioned something hiding from us.
Where's the downstairs option from here? I have to go that way. I don't think we can get through there. Well, no one's going to care, but...
What floor would you like to visit?
Penthouse.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
There's an intruder in my room.
Oh, sweet gibbering law. Where'd you come from? Sorry, let me just get back in character. Whoa, 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 it's not what it looks like.
Huh. Pretty sure it looks like Rizzo's mascot is in my room, going through my things. Hey, Sirego, welcome back.
Looks can be deceiving, friend. For example, what looks like misappropriation may, in fact, be a misunderstanding. I seem to have wandered into the wrong premises. I have mistaken this penthouse for the Rizzo's Rangers locker room on account of my headgear cutting off my peripheral vision.
I'm not going to hurt you. Just relax and tell me what you're up to.
Fair enough. You seem pretty decent. Also, you're guarding the only way out. I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the...
Oh, no, I'm happy playing this right now, Sirego.
I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message. Something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter.
We could lie to him. No, what's the hurry? We've got time. Tell me everything.
It's extremely difficult for me to tell you no. In fact, I'm experiencing enormous mental anguish right now. Will you meet me later, over at the pilot house? I swear, from the bottom of my employment contract, I will tell you everything I know about Ms. Bellamy's demise.
That's a nice intimidation line. Tell me what you know, or they'll have to rinse your remains out of that mascot outfit. Okay. We'll trust him. I'll meet you at the pilot house later.
I figured you'd understand. Big penthouse like this, and you never know who's dropping eaves. Meet me over by the pilot house. It's the land complex with the big old engine that keeps us flying. I'll tell you everything I know, I swear.
He better keep up his end of the bargain there. Now, where were we going? We were going to... Oh, the meeting spot? We were going to tell that to Administrative Lugo, wasn't it? Yeah, that mascot's pretty cool.
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollination cycle began without my authorization.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you managed to save most of the hive. The wasp-ketos are essential to the orchards, you see. Losing them would have cost us months of production.
You thought I was going to intimidate? Yeah. And more than a few lives? That doesn't bother you?
The orchards can be a dangerous place, but my workers understand the hazards. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious. But let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything?
Reach for a cigarette. The plot thickens, Administrator.
You have my attention.
Dr. Blossom was dead, murdered by an unknown killer.
That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector. As if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
She was in trouble when I found her. The other workers had turned violent.
Her commitment to her NDA was admirable. I'll make sure to accelerate the payout of her death benefits to her next of kin.
Alright. All I know is that she recognized the killer.
Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information. It troubles me to believe Leora could have been murdered by one of our own. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention.
Helen insisted on touring Rizzo's R&DD lab.
Insisted? That's interesting. We'd scheduled a tour of the lab for Helen. Purely a public relations event to be held sometime in the indeterminate future. Then again, Helen and I were not well acquainted. I can't speak to her intentions.
What were you going to show her during the tour?
Little of consequence. We'd tour the grounds, pause at some locations appropriate for a portrait, let her shake hands with our scientists. Public relations.
Well, she spent a little time at the orchards. I found evidence she was at a picnic.
A picnic? I don't recall approving a private social gathering at the orchards. I'll have to make a note of this information. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Was there anything else?
Someone stole the data from one of your terminals at R&D.
That's troubling, to say the least. Any transfer of proprietary data is strictly prohibited without my permission.
Yeah. Perception with a Hack 65. You can't steal that much data without an expensive cartridge. Our thief had resources.
A clever deduction, Inspector.
That's why
That gives us a little information to work
Thanks,
with.
Red. Yeah, that's why I'm Inspector Panz. Okay, this happened just before the mosquito attack. Someone was trying to stop me.
Yes, I share your suspicions. Someone didn't want you following their
No, they
trail. This feels like more than corporate espionage. Someone's playing with us, Inspector. And I have never in my life enjoyed games. Did you discover anything else?
I'll let you know if I learn anything else. I discovered a lot there, man. Come on.
This incident at the orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it in my marrow. My apologies, Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine. I leave it in your hands. When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
Oh, hey. Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in my room?
Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in your room? I'm afraid I don't understand. Is this the lead-up to a joke?
There was a Rizzo's mascot poking around in my room. I'd like to know why.
I don't know why there was a mascot in your room. The Grand Colonial doesn't offer that kind of room service, I think.
Oh, you've got a serious security problem in this hotel.
Cedric has a security problem in this hotel. But your point is well taken. In any case, let me apologize for this unfortunate business.
Yeah.
I'm sure this mascot meant no harm.
I'll take your word for it.
Was there anything else?
No, that's all. Let's get a save in. Alright, what's the plan? We can go to the meeting spot first. Where is that going to be? That's all the way over there. I don't think we have any other reason. We can go downstairs. Alright, let's go downstairs first. Oh, yeah.
What floor would you like to visit?
I'd like to exit. Oh, that heads towards the ship. We need to go that way. Oh, we're at the back. Are we? So the bunker is just over here. Right, that'll lead us downstairs.
Join us. You'll be happy you did.
Who was that? Is everyone going crazy here? Oh yeah, they're like these little islands like floating in the sky that are like chained together. Okay, we need to go to room A2. Which requires the A2 keycard.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What are these enemies? Are they upstairs? Oh, rabbit sprite. Okay, so I think we're going to have to find the key card for this room. Whoa. That is a big sprat problem. Yeah, the DLCs have been really good. To whom it may concern, I understand why I got terminated. My service did put 10,000 hours served, went through a little Spectrum Violet. And some mods. Okay, some guy having a. Oh wait, it's weird. Some of this stuff is stealing, and some of it's not. Okay, we're gonna have to, I think, check all the rooms for key card. Nothing in C2, nothing in C1. Nothing in C3. I can't get into C4 yet. I can pick my way in. But we'll see if there is a key card. Alright, let's... Hacking skill too low. Really? Well, what if I'm wearing... this? Welcome Mots. Access door controls. Access the Bob Mots personal minimal effort door control protocol. Through this message, you're not Bob Mots. Access can't be denied into my personal quarters. Okay, well. I'm pretty sure we've already been in his room anyway. So we just unlocked this room, I think. Janitor's private diary wasn't good. That requires the B1 key card. Right, and I do know we saw the B1 key card in a hackable box. There were people around. Oh, not hackable, pickable. Or we could just come in this way. What are you? I'm trapped in room A3. Please, can someone help me? What room is this? That's B3. Where was that key card that...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's another B1 card, but we've already gone into room B1, so we don't need the B1 card. And what's that? Alright, let's have a look in A1. For any key cards. Nope. Okay, so it looks like the remaining locked rooms, we just have to get in the old-fashioned way. By breaking in. Yeah, you like my hacking skill now. Okay, so A1 we can get into. Work IDs of Helen's sidekicks. Adventures of Alan and Helen. We need the A2 key.
Timeline discrepancy detected
Someone's
nearby.
locked into A3. We can't open that door. Interesting. There's nothing there that we would use. So the only other room left we can get into is this one. Champion tossball stick. Okay, so how do we get into room A3 then? Someone there were like, oh, help me. We need A3 and A2. Oh, hang on. Can I help you, miss?
I'm trapped in room A3. Please, someone come and help me. I'm feeling weak. Please just open the door. And I'm not sure how much longer I'll make it. The door's stuck. And I know I need to write a service request, but I can't get it under the door. Is anyone there?
Oh, we can use 5 mag picks so that we can get 1 mag pick. That's a bargain. We get some experience though. Okay, we can't open this door. Trace amounts of sprat saliva on this current stump. Former arm indicates starving bellhop fed the starving creatures with her flesh. It's a shame she was unwilling to eat herself first. Ugh. I've eaten the purple berries which were in the refrigerator, and which you were probably saving for breakfast. They were awful.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Tac shotgun 3. Well, I mean, I'm going to take that. Because this is if you wouldn't. I mean, if you're going to leave that stuff lying around. Now attack 2. And that is just... Now we need is a Deadeye 3. Let's use the thing. He says there's something around here. What do we need to examine?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
There it is.
This collection of frozen food has not been restocked in some time. Many of these items are not available in the Grand Colonial and must have been brought in from outside. The fridge was transported here from one of the guest bedrooms upstairs.
What's that got to do with anything? More importantly, how do I get into room A2? Can we get in from A1? Okay, requires the...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What is it? Where's the discrepancy? The game's like, Panz is here, just get it. Is it in here?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What was that it saw?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
It's gotta be, maybe it's in the room. But without a key card, how am I getting in?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Inspector, I've detected a structural anomaly within a 0.8 meter radius of this locked door.
Huh. Well, we can get it on perception, or we can sneak 105. Where's a nearby open vent when you need one?
You are not the first person to have considered an act of subterfuge. Please direct your attention to this nearby floor panel. This floor panel is 0.3 millimeters shorter than regulation length, suggesting unauthorized modification.
I'll bear that in mind. Which one? Underneath the loose floor panel is a slightly dirty keycard for room A2. Convenient. Ah! Oh. God damn. Yep, was not ready for that. You wonder why I don't want to play horror games. Hey, Dolan. Man.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah, that one got me good.
Analysis confirms this is Evan O'Connell. Analysis also confirms he is dead.
What was the No kidding, the man had a giant slug crawling on him. Yeah. What would I do without you, disgressively amplify? Yeah. What's the cause of death?
Per additional study of this body's skeletal structure, the cause of death was head trauma.
Wait, are you telling me he wasn't killed by giant murder slugs?
That is correct. Evan was not killed by Iridanium gigaseus. However, Iridanium gigaseus do appear to be responsible for the early decomposition of this body's surface tissue.
Yeah, just chilly behind me, they'll do it. Okay, so what did kill him?
Further analysis indicates Evan's fatal injuries were sustained from blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, and his head collided with the ground.
Okay. Check for signs Evan was drunk.
Respiratory analysis concludes Evan was not intoxicated at time of death.
Alright, so he didn't fall. Check for foul play.
There are traces of blood on Evan's hands, Inspector.
Meh, okay. Is it because he like hit his head and he's like, ugh? Did he cut himself?
Analysis concludes this blood is human, type A. Medical records indicate Evan O'Connell's blood
It's not his
is
blood.
type O.
Okay. I bet Amelia is type A.
Medical records indicate Amelia Stillwell's blood is indeed type A. Great work, Inspector.
Oh, I'm doing great at this whole inspector thing.
If you wish to question Amelia Stillwell, Slug's scheduling records indicate that she is presently on duty at the pilot house checkpoint.
Oh, this is awesome. I'm glad we accidentally decided to do this quest now, because we need to go to the pilot house for something else. So that's convenient. Also, I think I want to make sure I mod my shotgun. What do we have? Fun Times barrel and mag to zap. What's the noise on that? 40 meters, yeah, so there's no way we get a thing on that. Oh, you can't modify without a workbench. We can repair. Oh, there's a workbench on the way out here. That's convenient. We'll use that one. You okay, dude? Oh. I think sometimes the actual jump scare... No, in horror games you can tense yourself up. The jump scares in games that don't have... like, that aren't supposed to be scary, they just hit you all of a sudden because you're just not expecting them. So what do we have on this shotgun? Fun Times and mag to zap. I don't have any with me because they're all on the ship. Okay, that's fine. Those are the best ones, like the completely unexpected ones. Yeah. Yeah, they get you. Oh man, look at these. I wonder if the entire... like, everyone is going to have this stuff. Oh, man.
Selling me out. I just want to be your friend.
I just want to be your friend.
Not gonna let no one bring me down.
All right, good luck with that. Wait, is she over there?
I just wanted to make you smile.
Why do I want to see Lily Vargas about it? Okay, so it's like an optional? Okay. I hope we don't have to fight her. Let's drink up just in case. Now, before I shoot you...
Non-slug personnel aren't permitted on the pilot house. Can I help you with something?
I need to ask you some questions regarding your coworker, Evan O'Connell.
Sure. He in trouble or something?
Does she have a cut? Depends. Can you be in trouble if you're not alive anymore? Wait. Yes, dying on corporate property is strictly prohibited.
You're kidding! Evan's dead? That doesn't... I don't understand. Can I ask what happened?
I'm not sure yet. Why don't you tell me what happened at the orchards?
We were supposed to haul some crates, but he was sloshed when I got there. Figured he got into the cargo or something, you know?
Okay, he wasn't intoxicated.
He wasn't going to be any help. So I figured he could sleep it off in one of the employee rooms under the hotel. Left him on one of the beds in A2. He seemed fine.
Okay. So, either she's completely lying, or he did drink it off, he slept it off, and then was killed when he woke up sober. But we'll persuade. I know something bad happened to you in A2. I want to help.
You won't believe me if I tell you.
I'm a recently de-thawed relic from a ship of lost colonists. Try me, yeah. Okay, I found giant slugs on Evan's body. This case is already unbelievable.
You what? Well, shit. Maybe you will believe me. I walked Evan to A2, like I said. And then, out of nowhere, he just came at me. One minute he's laughing and yelling about sharing his joy. And the next, he's choking the life out of me. Grinned the whole time he was trying to kill me, too.
She thought he was drunk, but he wasn't. How'd you get away?
Dumb luck, I guess. I got a good hit in, threw him off, and ran like hell. If I'd known the fall killed him, I don't know. I should have told someone.
Yeah, so he was hallucinating like all the idiots that are around here.
What do you want to know?
A few more questions just to be safe, though. We get that. How are you holding up, I guess?
I don't know. The whole thing shook me up something fierce, but I'm still here. I'm upset. Angry at Evan. Sad about him being... you know... Scared folks won't believe me. I'm not much for math, so I couldn't tell you how that averages out. But thanks for asking.
That's everything. I mean, unless the game wants us to work these up, we know the answers to those.
What happens now, Inspector?
To you, nothing, really.
But I killed him. It's my fault he died.
No. Nah. You acted in self-defense. His death was an accident.
I guess so. Doesn't make me feel much better about it, though. I just wish I could understand why he did what he did. Evan is...
We should be able to tell that there's something with these slugs.
Or I thought he was. I don't know. I hope you're able to make more sense of this than I can, Inspector.
Yeah. I got it worked out. Okay. I'll leave that until I know what mods to put on. Killed him. It was an accident. You're right. I feel better. Well, she didn't really say about feeling better. But that's the standard thing in games, hey. Straight up hack +7. It weighs 5, though. What was the game we had that in? It was pretty much a, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm super, like, stubborn that this is going to be it. Blah, 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 blah. Persuasion check. Oh, well, now that you put it like that. Might have been a Dragon Age one. Yeah, I'm thinking it has to be, because it's the only sort of this style game that we've played recently. I feel like it's from Dragon Age. Oh, yep, it's at the end of Dragon Age 1. Where, or on the end half, where you have to go decide what to do at the big town hall meeting. And she knows, it's like the second in command stops you from going to the meeting. And she's all, no, you're going to do this, and it's going to be bad. And I am like 100% certain I would never, ever, 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 never let you do this. And you just go, roll on this check. And she's all, oh, well, I can see that. Sure, I'll let you go.
Oh, look here. I could use a new pair of glasses.
Can't imagine where you misplaced your old pair.
You know, I never imagined Spencer Woolrich would...
Bertie Holcomb is likely beside himself in grief.
Psst. Hey, you. Come take a look. Hey, you look like you need some stuff. Fancy watch? Spare cufflink? Single earring?
Hey, Edwin. How you doing, man?
You want it? I've got it.
What is all this junk?
Junk? My friend, this is not junk. These are people's prized possessions. Priceless personal effects. Beloved souvenirs and knickknacks.
Those are just longer words for junk. How did you come by them?
Huh? Oh, well, some of the guests left this stuff behind.
You mean you stole it?
I would certainly not admit to that, even if it were true. Take a look for yourself.
You doing okay?
Me? Oh, sure. Terrific. Never better. And as soon as I pay off my docking fines, I'll be back on my feet and in my ship.
Docking fines?
So it turns out Slug has some pretty strict rules on vehicle docking, and I may have broken a few of them.
Ah, yeah.
Who'd think Slug would be so strict?
Docking rules?
Let's see. There's docking without prior authorization, double docking, docking into adjacent vessels, docking while under the influence of alcohol, docking while under the influence of caffeinoids, and loitering.
I have a feeling that docking while under the influence of alcohol is the root problem to all of those. Or maybe and caffeinoids. Sounds like a Tuesday to me.
Well, I'm sure they'll go easier on the inspector than on little old me. But say, maybe you could help a stranger out? Buy some of my goods?
Show me what you have. Do you have a Deadeye Assault Rifle 3? You do not. I mean, you know what? You seem like a really nice person. How about you buy some stuff off me since you have money troubles? Yeah, like that. Or like that one. Or like that one, yeah. There you go, thanks, nice. Alright, now can I buy us a quest item off you? No, you don't have any? Oh, that's a shame. Alright, thanks dear. Man, these parasites are everywhere.
Say, weren't you looking for a new hat?
Yep.
Indeed.
She certainly got in trouble.
Just like my old one.
What a fortunate find, eh?
Dude, okay, he's about to buy his own stuff. Oh, this looks just like my old one. What a fortunate find.
I say, this pocket watch has someone's initials inscribed.
Oh, they're my initials. How did that happen? Busy day of lots of meetings. Been lurking. Thanks, man. Hopefully you can get through the day and then onto the weekend. I'd only just realised today, because I was asking Man Without Hair about it, that Good Friday isn't a a public holiday in the US. Pilot house engineer.
Wow, I know you. You're the adjutant's right hand.
I don't understand. Like, we touched on this earlier, but basically we took one phone call in the ship when we were about to do something else, and it's towards the end, where this adjutant Sophia Akande says, "I want Phineas Wells." And unless you flat out be rude to her and, and swear at her, no, you're not doing it, it takes the quest, because basically you're doing well, I'll think about it. And everyone says you're her right hand after that. Yeah, it's a holiday here.
Got a real lucky break working on Eridanos.
Happy customers are repeat
I can never remember, though. I used to know because I worked in hospitality. I think the Friday and the Saturday were the public holidays, but Easter Sunday itself wasn't. And I can't remember about Monday. I'm pretty sure the Sunday wasn't, but the Friday was. Friday definitely was. It always has been. Not many people knew about the Saturday Sunday one because most people don't work Saturday Sunday anyway.
You're sure he's not in the museum? Even if he is, no one will think you dress the same as him.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Sunday that wasn't a public holiday, because the confusion was that staff would, especially the younger kids, would be like, yeah, public holiday rates, and you'd have to be like, no, it's not a public holiday. And they'd be like, but it's Easter, and you had to explain. I was like, well, it's not a listed holiday, so you don't get public holiday rates. And they're like, but I wouldn't have been working if I didn't think it was a public holiday. Yeah. The only holiday that matters is 4th of July, I guess. Oh, no, wait. I was thinking the 4th of May. My bad.
Company gives us a discount on Spectrum Brown.
Well, I think the Monday is also a public holiday. It's been a while since, like, it's when school holidays are, so it never matters. I'll check with Mrs. Panz if she's working on Monday. And I think the Monday is the public holiday because most people have Sunday off, right? And because it's a guaranteed Sunday holiday or a Sunday day, like it's all, like Easter Sunday, surprisingly enough, is always on a Sunday. Like there's some sort of conspiracy. So the public holiday, I'm pretty sure, is made Monday, so that people could have it off. Which, so what happens? Like, so for example, like, because we've got Anzac Day, which is the Australia New Zealand Army Corps, and it celebrates. I'm gonna feel really bad for not knowing my history. It's definitely to do with. I'm gonna go World War One, but it's to remember most of the soldiers. But it was originally based around the landing on. I want to go with Gallipoli. I feel terrible. I should know my Australian history here. But people complained when it would land on a weekend that they missed out on a public holiday. It's like, You don't need the public holiday, though. The idea is to have it off so that you can celebrate the, the lives of the veterans before us. So if it's on a Sunday and you're not working because you don't work on a Sunday, you don't need the day off. Do they celebrate the day the first prisoners made it to the island? Yes. Oh, no. Kind of. It's Australia Day. It's the 26th of January.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I don't think that's the first landing. I think that's something else. Oh, the dude got killed.
Discrepancy detected nearby.
It might not be the first landing either. It's like the yeah, it is the landing day. It's when the first fleet, but I don't think that was actually the first prisoners. That's like the, but it is it'd be similar to like is that like the Mayflower Day? I don't know if that is a day. I won't get them to wash the insides of his suit. Yeah.
Discrepancy detected.
Oh, he's got one of
Rizzo's
those things.
company policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life.
Puncture wounds near his collarbone, having trouble finding an exit wound. Similar to the murder at the thing. Can we determine what killed him?
Medical analysis complete. This mascot was likely killed by small arms fire at close range. The firearm is unique and does not exist in this unit's database.
Yeah, handgun. Oh, we got it. Smallest caliber ammunition I've seen. These are small wounds.
Unusually small entry wounds indicate exotic weaponry. Closest approximations are 1. Incident involving a game of darts. 2. The Needler.
The Needler?
Yes, Inspector. The Needler. Bespoke handgun carried and wielded by Halcyon Helen. Famously deployed by Halcyon Helen in Terror on Monarch. This weapon was responsible for executing the Chief of the Savages, played by Spencer Woolridge.
Yeah, so that's a big sort of one of our local discussions / arguments of political contention that we've had going on for a couple decades. And Flair, before you go, do you think he'd miss his outfit?
This unit is incapable of providing ethical advice. This unit is also incapable of answering rhetorical questions.
I'll take his things. It's potential evidence. You glance over your shoulder to see if anyone's watching, reach down and remove the mascot's gear.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What?
This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected.
Oh man. Taste the bottle. Sharp, bitter, and burns on your tongue.
Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
Yeah, see, the issue with ours is that it's hated, so it can't be by the other side, like the indigenous. So, they call it Invasion Day, which makes sense from their perspective. So it's like it's a day that they don't want to celebrate at all, which I can understand. So it's real hard because that's sort of like for anyone that wasn't affected, it's the day that represents the change of like why we are here. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that day. So it's a real weird, you know, awkwardness. Which is probably similar for a lot of Americans as well. Like if it wasn't for the boats, you know, sailing across to America, then a lot of Americans wouldn't be there, right? Let's have unofficial logs. I've password locked this directory. Pretty sure no one in management can crack it, even if they do start checking up on us. We've got celebrity sightings. Station bingo. Not much use. Okay. Okay. So Evan's dead. That's that one. I need to speak to that guy. That was the one we just did now, was this one. Bernie's at the spaceport. And where is she? Well, let's have a look-see. So she's over there. And these guys are at home. So we might just travel back. Well, that's the thing. When you, like, when both sides take pride in their history, it's going to be a sore point. It also depends, like, so we can go back to here, and then meet him there.